Republican divisions over military support for Ukraine were long simmering. Now, before Saturday's extraordinary vote in Congress on a foreign aid package, they have erupted into open warfare, a conflict that the vote itself is unlikely to contain. Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, triggered an all-out split in his own party's ranks last week by finally agreeing, after months of stalling, to a floor vote on the $95 billion foreign aid program. Passed by the Senate in February, it contained about $60 billion for Ukraine, $14 billion for Israel, and a smaller amount for Taiwan and other Pacific allies. Johnson's decision to finally bring the package to a vote made a highly symbolic break with the GOP's far right, the people who engineered his elevation to the Speaker's chair last October after toppling his predecessor, Kevin McCarthy. These Republican right-wingers, reflecting the affinity of their political idol, the former President Donald Trump, for the Russian President, Vladimir Putin, have grown openly hostile to Ukraine's cause. Speaking from the Capitol on Thursday, Johnson made no apologies for antagonizing them, telling C-SPAN that providing aid to Ukraine was critically important and the right thing despite the potential power of his opponents to bring him down in yet another internal party coup. "I really believe the intel and the briefings that we've gotten," Johnson said. "I believe that she and Vladimir Putin and Iran really are an axis of evil. I think they are in coordination on this. I think that Vladimir Putin would continue to march through Europe. I am going to allow an opportunity for every single member of the House to vote their conscience and their will," he said, adding, "I'm willing to take a personal risk for that, because we have to do the right thing. And history will judge us." The backlash was fierce. Marjorie Taylor Greene, the outspoken Georgia representative, immediately filed a resolution demanding Johnson's removal, called the bill a sham. "I don't care if the Speaker's office becomes a revolving door," Taylor Greene told Steve Bannon, Trump's former advisor, on his War Room channel. "The days are over of the old Republican Party that wants to fund foreign wars and murder people in foreign lands while they stab the American people in their face and refuse to protect Americans and fix our problems." Branded Moscow Marjorie by former Republican Representative Ken Buck, who said she gets her talking points from the Kremlin, Taylor Greene went further by accusing Ukraine of waging a war against Christianity. "The Ukrainian government is attacking Christians, the Ukrainian government is executing priests," she said. "Russia is not doing that. They're not attacking Christianity." In fact, according to figures from the Institute for Religious Freedom, a Ukrainian group, at least 630 religious sites had been damaged or looted in Russia's invasion by December last year. Taylor Greene's move to oust Johnson was supported by the Kentucky Representative Thomas Massie, who also backed an ultimately successful attempt to remove a previous Republican Speaker, John Boehner, nearly a decade ago. Other Republican right-wingers are unhappy, too, though they have so far stopped short of moving to topple the Speaker. That might be because Trump, the party's presumptive nominee for president who is currently on trial on fraud charges relating to paying hush money to keep American voters from learning about his alleged affair with an adult film star, has backed Johnson.